Hello everyone, my name is Vishwajit Guzar. Recently, I have completed the 1 month internship or 4 weeks internship in embedded systems from Emertxe Information Technology. So, for the submission, I have to give the presentation on it. So, I just want to start my presentation without wasting a time. But before starting the presentation, I would like to get a lot of thanks to Emerge Information Technology for getting me this kind of a great opportunity to do work with them as a part of intern uh, with for the 1 month period. So, thank you so much, Emerge. All the professor working with the Emerge, I would like to get a lot of thanks. I'm very grateful to all of you. So I just would like to start my presentation. So first part, that is nothing but the all about my introduction. My name is Vishwajit Guzar. I'm a student from Tatya Sahib Kore Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kolhapur. uh, I have done my internship from January 2025 to February 2025 in an embedded systems from Emertxe Information Technology, Bangalore. So thank you so much, Emertxe, for providing me such a great opportunity to be the participated in this internship as an intern. So thank you so much again. So I just would like to start the presentation on my internship. So at the initial days, I have learned about the C programming language, especially embedded C programming language. I also learned that there is a no difference or major difference in between the embedded C and C programming language. Uh, I just would like to revise that what I was learned from this internship opportunity. So at the initial days, I have learned about the C programming. C programming is a language which is developed by Daniel Riche, or which is we can say created by Daniel Riche in 1972. It is a procedural general purpose programming language. Uh, it is a little bit different from C++ programming language, because if you talk about the C++, then C++ is a object oriented programming language. It has objects and classes on all this kind of stuffs, because uh, it is a widely used programming language. There is major concepts like inheritance is there, polymorphism is there. But if you talk about the C programming language, C programming language is a procedural oriented programming language. So it is a basic language. It is a foundation of C++ and Java, because the major syntax in C++ is equal or similar to the C programming. So we can say the C programming is a foundation of a C++ programming language. It is very simple, portable, efficient, and a flexible one. Normally, C programming language, it is user or beginner friendly, because if you ask me, then I have started programming language journeys with the C programming, because it is a beginner friendly programming language. It is very easy to learn, understand all these things. uh, if you talk about the data types, then it has a integer, float, character, double. Actually, I want to show the implementation of it, but we don't have much time, so that's why I just cover this concepts very shortly. So it has a basic data types like integer, float, character, double. It has also derived data types like arrays, pointers, structures, and unions. So what is the difference between the basic data types and derived data types? So basic data types are nothing but the inbuilt data types which is already defined into the system. But if you talk the derived data types, it will be declared by the users. If you want, sometimes we have to initialize some arrays, pointers, structures, and all these things. So it is a derived data types, that is nothing but the created by the users. It has different functions like printf and scanf. Printf function used for printing the message or displaying some messages. Scanf functions are used for taking the user input. So all these things. And if you talk about the applications of C programming, then it is used in embedded systems, for development of operating systems, then game development, all this kind of things. It is plays a major part in game development or operating system development, because the most of the code for the different operating systems like Windows, OS, Mac, or these things, it is written in a C programming. So it is widely used programming language. It is and I would like to told to all of you that it is the fastest ever programming language, if you in comparison to other like Java, C++, Python, on all these things. So it is very useful programming language. It has different functions, or we can say it has a different concepts in it, like block statement is there, switch case statement, while, do while, for loop, all these things. I don't want to be go deep inside it. So I just cover very basically. So control statements are there. Control statement, there are nothing but the decision making statements. If block is there, else if else block is there, it will be showcase. I just would like to give an example of if else statement, that if any person, if you want to decide the person is eligible for voting or not, then if we can define it into if else block. If the age is greater than 18, then the person is eligible for voting, else it's not. Then switch case statement, normally switch case, the best example of switch case statement is nothing but the calculator. It has a different we can give the input into a single variable, so it is a switch case statement example. Then while loop, do while loop, for loop. We have, if you want to be perform the same instructions again and again and again, we have to take these instructions into the for loop. It will perform the multiple times the same uh, into the loop. Then nested loops are there, like if else loop, else if block, or all these things. Then if you talk about the application, then is used in data validation, navigation, and calculations, etc. The next is nothing but the operators in a C programming language. Then C programming language has a different operators, like arithmetic is there, that is nothing but the plus, minus, multiplication, division, all these things. Also it has a logical operators. The mostly the persons or the students who have participated in this embedded system internship, they major part of students, they came from the electronics background. So the people who from the electronics background, they know about the all the gates, basic gates like and, or, not, XOR, XNOR, all these things. So it is a, we all know that what is the functions of AND gate, OR gate, and NOT gate. So it is getting by this logical operators. Relational operators are nothing but the comparison operators, like greater than, less than, equal to, not equal to, greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, all these things. Then assignment operators are there for assigning the different values, like equal to is symbol of assigning the values in it. Then bitwise operators are there, increment decrement operators are there, compound and assignment operators are there. All this are came into the C programming language. Then ternary operators are there for overflow and underflow, array and pointers, all these kind of things. So if you talk about the ternary operators, then it is a replaceable thing which is for the if else statement. It is a single line, so it is very easy for beginners also. It will be replace the if else condition or if else statement. Then overflow is there. Overflow is nothing but the value exceeds the data types of maximum limit. Underflow is nothing but the value goes below the data type's minimum limit. Array, we all know that what is the function of array. Array, it will be store the multiple elements of the same data type. Then pointers are there for holding the address of another variable, all these things. So then second concepts or upcoming concepts, and then endianess, then null and while pointers, pass by value, pass by reference. I don't want to be go inside it because it is a very big concept. We have a limited time period, so I have to also explain the project. So I just go ahead. So all these things, passing, returning array, static, recursive function, we all know that what is the use of recursive function. Where the recursion is the best example of recursion is nothing but the Fibonacci series. Recursion is nothing but the function call itself inside the loop function. So we all know that basic concepts and C. And then strings are there, storage classes, preprocessor, macros, all there. So actually in this project we also uses the macros plays the very important part in this, so it is very useful. We also use the macros, or we also defines the macros in our project. Then storage classes are there, strings are there. Strings in the C arrays of character terminated by the null character. So we all know that they are basic concepts in the C programming, so I just go ahead. So what is the intro embedded system? So embedded systems, they are of four types, like standalone embedded system. So these systems operate independently and are designed to perform specific tasks without requiring external devices. So we all know that what is an embedded system. It is a combination of a hardware and software to do a specific task. It is a basic definition of embedded system. So if you talk about the examples of standalone embedded system, then it has a digital cameras, washing machine, etc. If you talk about the real-time embedded system, then real-time embedded system responds with the strict timing of constraints to ensure the accurate and timely operations. They are used in critical applications like airbag systems, medical devices, on all these things. So It is a real-time embedded system. Then it was a network embedded system. So network embedded systems are the connected to a network for communication and data sharing. They are common in IoT devices like smart thermostats and industrial sensors, all these things. Then mobile embedded systems are there. Actually, they are different. I just differentiate the different embedded systems. There are different types of embedded systems. So all these things, mobile embedded systems are nothing but the uh, mobile are designed for the portability and lower power consumption used in devices like smartphones and fitness trackers, etc. So I don't want to be go deep inside it. I just after that I just have to demonstrate a lecture on it. So this all things we have also go through during the internship period. We all know that laptop, we are in this project we use the laptop as a host one, PiximLab software as a target. PiximLab software is a plays very important role in this whole internship program because we also run this program using the hex file which is generated from the my MPLab software. So all this kind of thing, like X8 compiler we have used in this. So I just go ahead. So here is the steps for the creating a new project or building the project in a MPLab IDE. So we also created different projects like LEDs are there, switch are there, then timers, then LCD display, matrix keypad projector, all these things we have follow the same indications for it. So at the initial days or at the starting of the in this internship, we learned about the interfacing of a LED using is the MPLab IDE and using the PicGenius. I just want to show the this board. Yeah, this is a PiximLab IDE, and in this we have burned our code and we have built our project using all these things. And this is components used in whole internship. We have used the PIC16F877A microcontroller in this. Then MPLab IDE, PiximLab IDE, embedded C programming language we have used. So this is the code for the interfacing of a LED. That is nothing but the code for which is generates the delay. It will be turn off the LED and turn on the LED. It is a simple code for interfacing of a LED in a PiximLab software. So then we have learned about the interfacing of a tactile switches using the PiximLab MPLab IDE during the internship. So yeah, we also uh, know or we know that what is the use of tactile switches normally used in it is electronic components for used for the switching purpose. We can uh, yeah we have to learn. The second thing that is nothing but the interfacing of matrix keypad, which is normally used. We all know that what is the function of matrix keypad. Actually, in during the internship, we don't have used this keypad, but yeah, we have learned about the matrix keypad. It has a different functions for. If you talk about the applications of this keypad, normally it has a variety of applications. It is used in different electronic systems. We have performed this code and we have no in upcoming 4 or 5 minutes I just start the presentation, so we will cover this all concepts practically. So yeah, this all things are there. What we have done in a matrix keypad, it will be done when we press the key one. So at that time we have made the project using this keypad when we press the key one. So at that time the RB4 toggles the sorry the LEDs will be toggled when we press the RB4 key. Key 2 is defined as a RB5 and RB6 button is defined as a key 3. So according to the which key we are going to press, the LEDs it will be toggled at that time of the project. So we have learned all about this. I just want to go ahead. Then we also know about the timers. What are the timers? Timers are very useful in the embedded systems because timers are hardware peripherals in the microcontrollers used for time-based operations. They can generate delays, count events, or triggering inputs, all these things. If you talk about the key features of a timers, I have also mentioned in this PPT that it operates in timer mode to count the clock pulses or counter mode to count the external events. It is very useful concept in embedded or the students who belong from the electronics engineering. Then it has a different kind of timers in microcontrollers that it has a 4 timers like timer 0, timer 1, timer 2 and timer 3. So all these things, I just want to know that how time I have passed in it. So 1 minute. Yeah, we have a 15 minutes off. So yeah, this is all about the introduction of a timers. Then if you talk about the go inside the timers, then it has a different function, sorry, different enables are there. Global interrupt enable, normally known as a GIE. It controls the enabling and disabling of all the interrupts. It must be enabled for timer based interrupts. Then interrupt service routine, ISR, which is one of the major part of the embedded systems. They are also very useful concepts or very important concepts in embedded C programming. Sorry, embedded systems. So it executes automatically when a timer interrupt occurs, used to handle timer overflow and compare match events. We all know what is an interrupt. Interrupt is nothing. There are different kind of interrupts are there. Uh, we have to set a priority to interrupt. Then pre-scalar, post-scalar concepts are there. Then timer coding in AMP lab and PixM lab. All these things we just have to see this practically in upcoming minutes. So wait. Then we have also learned about the CLCD. So CLCD stands for the crystal liquid crystal display. Sorry, character liquid crystal display, because it displays the various characters onto the list. If you use the Arduino, then it is used in interfacing the after interfacing it with the Arduino, it will be displays the different kind of messages. So actually in this we also, if you talk about the PiximLab IDE, then it has a 16 into 2. Here it is a 16 into 4 LCD display. It has also the option of 16 into 2 here. Yeah, we in this project we use 16 into 4 LCD display. It has a different power pins like VSS for the ground one, and VDD it has the power supply of plus 5 volt, and VO is it is used for the contrast control. It has a different control planes like RS register select. If you select the 0 command, then it will be if you select the 0 in it, that means binary low. So at that time it will be select the command register, and if you select 1, then it select the data register. Then RW pin read write. If you select 0, it will be write the different in it, write the different instructions in it, or execute the instruction or perform the instruction. Then if you select the 1, it will be read the instructions. Then enables for the data transfer. It is a different pins from T0 to T7. They are data pins used for the sending the data. We use according to our need. There are 4-bit mode and 8-bit mode. We use according to our need. Backlight pins are there. LED plus, that is nothing but the anode one, and LED minus for the cathode one. I just want to go ahead. So the most important concept during the presentation is nothing but the project explanation, what we have learned or what we built during our project. So I just want to go inside it. We have the main point is nothing but the project discussion, that what we have done during this internship as a project one. It is a very important part in this. So first of all, we have to load the hex file into the PiximLab software. Here it is a PiximLab software. Already I have loaded a hex file here. So here we have to load the hex file. Here the micro dot, we can see that micro dot hex file is there. We just have to simply load in this list. So it will be displayed the powering on micro oven message. So we first of all we have to, for execution in a PiximLab, first of all we have to load the hex file. Then it will be take a 5 seconds delay. It allows the for the initialization. Then it has a menu screen that nothing but the micro mode appears, grill mode, convection mode, start mode is a different kind of modes which is available into the LCD display. So actually we have built the micro own project inside it. So it has a different modes, and according to mode we have to select different kind of operations in it. So first I will explain the micro mode here. So micro mode is normally, if you talk about the micro mode, then we have to set the cooking time here. It will be, we have to enter the cooking time into the format of minutes and seconds. We have to press the slash to confirm the entry, place to asterisk to clear the enter time. Then countdown starts, and after entering into the loop or after entering to the next process, we have different kind of pin assignments are there. We have to press 4 for start and stop the timer. We have to press 5 for pause the timer, and we have to press the 6 for returning to the menu screen. This mode allows the precise time based cooking controlled through the keypad inputs. We have to see practically ahead. So then grill mode is there. The second mode is nothing a grill mode. First of all, I would like to told to all of you that there is no any kind of major difference in between the grill mode and micro mode. They are basically same one. Again, it has a we have to enter the time into a minutes and second format. We have to press slash sorry hash to confirm the entry. Then we have to press asterisk to clear the enter time. Then countdown starts. Then again we have to press 4 for start and stop the timer. Sorry, start and resume the timer. We have to simply press 5 for pause the timer and press the 6 to return to the menu screen. That is the main screen. Then convection mode is there. We have to enter the desired temperature. So what is the difference between the convection mode and first two modes? That is nothing but the grill and micro mode. Then convection mode provide the additional feature to enter the time. We can set the timing sorry temperature in it. If you talk about the grill mode and micro mode, then both the mode they are not allowing us for setting down the temperature in it, but the convection mode will allow us for setting the temperature. So after entering the temperature, we simply have to press the hash key for entering the temperature, and we have to press simply asterisk to clear the or to clear the entered temperature. So once compared, it will be start the 60-second preheating countdown. So we can see in upcoming minutes. So there is no any kind of issue. Then last mode is nothing but start mode is there. It will automatically generate the countdown from the 30 seconds when we press 4. So at that time it will be added the 30 minutes again and again and again. If you when we press 5, so at that time it will be pause the timer, and when we press the 6, it will be again go back to the menu screen. So we can see into the implementation. So I just want to actually it is the last page of the PPT. Here the PPT is. So I just would like to show the practical demonstration of it. I just would like to load the hex file here. I simply load the hex file. Here we can see that it will be shows the message of powering on microwave oven. It is nothing but the indication that our system it will be run successfully or proceeded successfully. Then we can see that the 4 different messages are there. The one for micro, second is grill, convection and start. Actually I just would like to show the code for it. Here we can we have defined the 4 different we have defined the different header files here. We can see that clcd.h is there, main.h, matrix keypad.h, micron.h, timers.h. Then we have also defined the some C files, clcd.h, isr.h, main.h, matrix keypad. They are all .c files, clcd.c, isr.c, main.c, matrix keypad.c, timers.c, all these things. I just would like to show the code. Yeah, here all this code are there. It is a clcd.c, microphone.c, main.c, main.h. Here we can see that we have defined some macros there, clcd.c, micron.c, all these things. So I just would like to show the practical demonstration of it. So when we press the simply 1, so at that time it will be we have entered into the micro mode. So I just would like to show the demonstration of our projects. Here we have to set a time. So I just simply press 20 seconds and 1 minute in it. So sorry, 11 minute I have entered. So yeah, okay. So I simply press the hash here for entering the time. We can see that the rotation of a fan starts. That's nothing but the indication that our system it will be perform perfectly. So our system it will proceed successfully. We can see the time down counting of timer it will be started. Where I just want to pause this timer, I just have to press 5. Here we can see that timer it will be stopped. If you want to be resume it, we have to simply press 4. We can see that the 4 after pressing 4 it will be started down counting again. When I press 5 again, so at that time it will be stopped. It will be simply stop. I just press 5 here. Yeah, we can see that simply 5. I just press 6 for again go back to the menu screen. 1 minute. Yeah, I just press 5. Actually my laptop is lagging little bit. So again I just would like to enter the load file. Why it will be happen I don't know. Here we can see that message it will be displayed on the screen, and I simply press the 1 for entering into the micro mode. It will be shows the message of 90 watts. I just enter time as a 20 seconds and 1 minute here. Simply space hash. Yeah, we can see that I simply press 6 to go back to the menu screen or main screen. Yeah, we can see that after pressing 6 we again go back to the main screen. I just simply press 2 for the grill mode. I just want to all of you, there is no any kind of major difference in between the grill mode and the uh, micro mode. They both are same to each other. I just enter the time as 1 minute and 58 seconds. I just press the hash key. Again we have to simply press 5 for the stop. We can see that the rotation of fan started successfully. I just press the 5. We can see that system it will be stopped. I just press the 4 again for resume the system. We can see the down counting will again started after pressing the 4. I just simply press 6 for go back to the main screen. We can see again we entered to the main screen again. So I just press 3 for convection mode. So what is the difference between the convection and first two modes? Then convection modes offers us to entering the temperature in it, while other two modes, first two modes, micro and grill mode, they don't. So I just press 3, simply press 3. So we just have to enter the temperature in it. So I just enter the temperature at 120. Sorry, yeah, I just clear it. Yeah, after placing the asterisk it will be clear the entered value. So I just enter the value as 120. 1 minute. I just enter hash. So we can see that preheating time it will be started from a 60 seconds. So again my laptop is lagging. I just load the hex file again. Yeah, we can see. I simply press 3 for convection mode. So after entering the convection mode we just have to enter the temperature in it. I enter the temperature as 120. We can see that the down counting of preheat time it will be started. It will be take the 1 minute, because in code I just would like to show the define we have defined the preheat time as a 60 seconds. So that's why it takes the 60 seconds, that is nothing but the 1 minute. In this we have defined the preheat time. Yeah, we can see that the preheat time is for the 60. I just would like to highlight this point. Yeah, it is 60. So here the preheat time is started successfully. We can see that preheat time it will be started. So it is a convection mode. If you talk about the first two modes, then first two modes are normally a micro and grill mode. There is no any kind of major difference in between the first two modes. It is basically little bit difference in between the both of this. So the last mode is nothing but the so again I would like to explain. Yeah, so if you talk about the last mode, then what is the last mode? The last mode is nothing but the start mode. So we all know that what is start mode. We also discuss about that. After pressing 4 it will be down counting from 30. Yeah, it's simply down counting for 30. If you want to be add some times, add 30 seconds in it, we simply press 4. I just place 4. We can see that down counting started, and also the fan rotation of fans it takes place successfully. So I just press 4 for adding 30 seconds in it. We can see it will be done 44. Again I press 4, it will be again at 30 seconds, 1 minute 8 seconds. Again I press 4, 1 minute 38 seconds. Again I press 4, 2 minutes 3 seconds. So we can see that 30 seconds it will be added. So it will be added 30 seconds after pressing the 4. We have to press simply 5 for pause this system. Yeah, I just press 5 here. We can see after pressing 5 at that time the whole functionality of the Pixim lab, it will be stopped, or the function of system, it will be stopped successfully. I just simply press 5 here. Yeah, for why not, I just why I don't know why my laptop is lagging today. Yeah, we can see that after pressing 4 at that time, it will be again started. If you want to be add some 30 seconds in it, you simply press 4. Yeah, we can see after pressing 4 it will be again started. Sorry, again added 30 seconds successfully. I just want to be go to the main screen. I simply press 6 here. Yeah, we again back to the main screen. So it is a whole function. Sorry, the first most important part is nothing but before loading the hex file, we simply have to we simply have to clean and debug the hey project. We simply have to clean and debug. After clean and debug, we the hex file it will be generated, and we have to simply load that hex file into it. Yeah, we can see that it is a micro1.x. It is nothing but a hex file. So it is a hex file. We simply have to load it. After that, the whole procedure takes place. So this is whole about all over about the project implementation during the internship in at Emertxe Information Technology. So I would like to get a lot of thanks to Emertxe Information Technology for providing me such a great opportunity to work with them as a part of embedded system internship. So thank you so much, Emertxe, for providing me such a great opportunity again. Thank you so much. I would like to stop here. Thank you so much, intern. All the professors currently working with the Emertxe. Thank you so much.